We are heading out to New Orleans. The current time is like 8:20 right now. So I'm heading down there a little later than I wanted to. I wanted to leave like around 6. I'm obviously not going to be recording too much of the drive down there. It's a 16-hour drive, and oh boy, I'm going to be fucking tired. So I requested off today. We're driving down to New Orleans today, and then tomorrow we're going to finish the drive. We're going to get a hotel like halfway through. Same thing with Sunday, Monday. I'm going to be leaving Sunday evening, or like Sunday afternoon, right? Sometime early enough on Sunday that I, can get back home at a decent time on Monday. I don't remember the last time I actually vlogged and shit. I think this year is going to be a lot more fun. So the past 3 years I went because it's Pokemon and it's the International Championships, and this is like a once every year sort of thing. What I want to do next time is, if it's a certain theme, or if like the Pokemon theme that they're choosing next year, whatever it is, I might go, I might not go. That's up in the air. So 2026 is really just a baller year. I don't know if I'm gonna go. We'll see how well stuff progresses throughout the next year. I'm gonna stop into Quick Trip real quick. I will be right back with a drink because I need something for the road. I'm going to fucking die on the road.
A few moments later.
Okay, so we're back. I got some energy drinks. So we got some C4. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how to get to New Orleans. All I know is we follow the sign south, and we're going towards the Milwaukee exit. And I think we're gonna make some pretty decent time. I'm not too sure. It's a long drive for me, so I'll see you guys when we get to the first stop. So we made it to a gas station. Yeah, so I kind of want to... I don't know how long I'm going to be driving for. I want to drive until around 8 o'clock tonight, or just as far as I can get. Because right now I have like 11 hours left, so I think knock 5 hours off. Then be like 6 hours of driving tomorrow. I want to knock as many hours off as I can right now. I'll get back on the highway, and then I'll update you guys when we get to a hotel, or when we get to a rest stop, or when we, finally park for the night, right? I'm not gonna lie. Before I even started the bed, I fucking broke the windscreen. So now I just have this. I left the other windscreen at home. So now I gotta figure out how to fucking cover this up. So here's the new plan. We're not using that anymore. It is 9:23. I have been driving since 8 o'clock this morning, and I don't even know how many hours that is. I've been driving for 14 hours. I don't know if that's the actual thing, but we have been driving for fucking 14 hours. There is 5-ish hours left before I get into New Orleans, and get to that hotel for the weekend. I am tired. I have been driving all day. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, go to sleep, and then tomorrow morning I'm gonna take a shower, and we're gonna be hitting the road.
Hey, hey, hey.
Good morning. It is 6:30 right now.
Whoa, 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 hey, 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 hey!
We are gonna go get some breakfast, and then I'll be coming back, getting in the shower, and yeah. Okay, took a shower, checked out. Now we're heading over to the gas station over here, the Quick Trip with a Q and not a okay. All right, we're gonna fill up, and then I will be back on the road.
Eventually.
I parked right in front of a post. It's like 20 minutes before I can actually go over to the hotel and check in. So we are just gonna head out of here. Find an exit maybe. Actually, maybe get something to drink. I'm fucking thirsty. Very humid, very muggy. It looks like it's gonna rain as well. So that's awesome. We'll just go back to the car, head over to the hotel and check in, right? Get situated. Obviously, I'm not coming back tonight. Last year is like, oh yeah, you know, we have a ton of stock at the center, Pokémon Center. And then this year, it's like it's probably gonna be the same. I think I went like 3 times last year, and it was just everything. Everything was still there. Everything was still available. So, God, Wisconsin weather is so much better, guys. Like Wisconsin, like the humidity is bearable down there. It's very bearable, or up there. I'm already missing Wisconsin weather.
Later that same evening.
As you can see behind me, it is not that bad of a place. So I technically didn't know what kind of room I was getting. I just sort of saw one of the rooms, booked it. It doesn't have a window, which is fine. I did tell the hotel that I was parking with them, so they had to get my license plate number. And the only parking lot is like right across the street. I don't know where. I can't see. I don't have a window. But I'm pretty sure it's right through that window, right through there. The other side is the only parking spot. That's besides the point. But I did want to show you guys real quick. The first thing is this stuff. We got all this. We got voodoo doll. We got like wine right here. They gave us whiskey. No, vodka. They gave us vodka. Whatever the fuck that is. Plantation chips. Popcorn. It's popcorn. I didn't see it right away. I can't read and record at the same time. Those we're not gonna touch. Adler and them know why. Kind bar. Got M&Ms. We got some potato chips, regular flavored. We have some beef jerky right here. Some gummy bears. Some water. They gave you a free water when you first got to the hotel. Some glasses. I don't know what this is for. I actually don't know what this is for. Got a big ass mirror right here. What's up? Here's the bathroom. This is pretty elegant, I guess. Oh, there's a hair dryer under there. I didn't even see that. But here's some tissues, right? And I love this door. I love this door, dude. Like you can close it. It's like if you wanted it to make it spooky and stuff, you could have somebody behind you and you can come and press against the glass like that, but keep that open. Imagine me wanting to actually record a decent video for you guys. That'd be insane, right? I would like to review the room for night 1. I think it looks very, very comfortable, very roomy indeed. Now, I'm pretty sure this wall used to just be like, this used to be a door, of course. Fun fact, I'm actually staying a few blocks, or like 2 blocks down from the hotel I stayed in last year. This one feels more like an actual hotel room than anything else. The bed, it's kind of cool. I mean, look at the bed. It's got freaking handles. You know, it's got... Before we get to day one, I want to do a little bit of an unboxing video. Or unbagging video. So, we got the badge, right? It's the same thing as last year. It's just a badge. It's just a thing that it's all printed. This is entirely printed. So you got my name, got the QR code for my player ID and shit. And I do love the lanyard as well. I think they did a pretty good job this time, giving us a double clip lanyard. And obviously this year's theme is like not Terrapagos. It's all Ogerpon themed this year, and I love Ogerpon. This thing that I'm holding in my hand, I love this Pokemon. It's one of my favorite Pokemon right now. So anyway, the actual goodie bag. So we got ourselves a hat, right, with Ogerpon Cornerstone on it. They definitely did a really good job with the hat. I do love it. I think this hat looks really freaking good, right? So we got this, right? We got the hat. We got 65 card sleeves this year with Ogerpon Cornerstone. The last 2 years it was double that. It was like 100. It was like 130 card sleeves. We also got a deck box, right? The other Ogerpon forms right there. And right there. You can't see it with the camera, but yeah. We got ourselves a fancy Cornerstone Ogerpon competitor pin, right? This is a lot better than the 2 pins I got before. I think that's a really nice pin, right? And we got the playmat. So here's the mat, right? I think this is a nice mat. Honestly, I'm looking at it right now. This is a really cool looking playmat. I love it. I've been to 3 of these and I have kept all 3 bags so far. And I'm going to be giving it to people to put gifts in for me for Christmas and for my birthday. I don't want your happy birthday bag. I want my Pokemon. I want my play Pokemon bag instead. Depending on how I do tomorrow, we're going to be progressing over to Saturday. If we don't get anywhere on Friday, if we don't get the top cut on Friday or for Saturday, then we're probably just going to go fuck around in New Orleans and find something to do. This is going to be home base for the weekend. I'm going to try my best to keep a lot of my stuff kind of close together and not really leave anything too much in this room. But tomorrow is the big day. I want to kind of stay in my hotel room tonight, get things ready, kind of relax. And then tomorrow is going to be the big day. Tomorrow's the big day. Tomorrow I'm probably going to fail. I'm going to lose. It doesn't matter because at this point I'm making a vlog for you guys. That's also a reason why I came out here. Was to make more content because I'm going to be honest. I have been content dry for a long time. This would be an absolutely great intro as well.
Let's go.
Okay, good morning, everyone. It is currently like 7 o'clock in the morning. 7:11 in the morning, and there's a breakfast place down the road which I ate last year. It was really good. We're gonna go back down there this year and get that. Yeah, today is the day. Doors don't open until 8. The actual stuff doesn't start until 9. Everything starts at 9 today. So we're gonna be heading down there after we go and eat some breakfast. Obviously we have some more time before things start happening, so I'm going to charge the camera because I did not charge it all night. And as you can see, my bed is in utter shambles right now. But we're gonna go ahead and pack up the bag and head down to the center as soon as we can.
Montage.
Now it starts before the sun rises, and it doesn't end till after the sun sets. So get ready to experience the most famous day in the Crescent City, y'all! Mardi Gras Day! Now I need you to close your eyes and come with me, because the day begins in the dark, in a neighborhood known as the Trumpet. Before the sun rises, they appear. Skulls, bones, spirits. The North Side Skull and Bone Gang, led by Big Chief Sunpie, march into the day, carrying their timeless message.
Eight hours later.
Day 1 is finished. Let me enlighten you guys with the following clips. Yeah, that was about how the day went. So it rained earlier, so it's gonna be freaking humid, but it actually feels really nice outside. I'm gonna go find something to eat. I don't know, maybe change clothes, but at this point I think it's not really worth it. So between round 7 and round 8, I had to rush over to the Pokemon Center because I didn't know how long they were gonna take to actually put in all of the stuff for everybody, and so I had to rush over to the Pokemon Center around 5 and get all this stuff that you guys saw before the next round started. It wasn't terrible, right? It wasn't like a terrible thing, but I definitely didn't like expect to be back as soon as I did, because I got back before round 8 actually started. I got back like 20 minutes before round 8 started. So it was a long wait between rounds. I forgot to roll up my windows. Or no, I didn't forget to roll up my windows. I left my windows cracked open just a bit, and it was very there was a storm. So we're gonna go check my car. You can see her right over there. Guys, I have some bad news. My seat is fucking soaked. Just like my face right now. My seat is fucking... God damn. This is okay. Where did I put my keys? Where did I throw my keys? Oh, they're right here on the ground. My car is soaked in there. It's soaked right here. This is all fucking bad now. What about my actual seat? This is fine. That's fucked up. So it's literally just this side got drenched. Like this side got drenched. And that side got drenched. I'm just gonna double check to see what the weather's like tomorrow or tonight. Because if it's gonna rain again, I'm gonna be so pissed off. Here's the weather, right? I'm gonna be leaving on Sunday, either Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon. I haven't decided on that. We're gonna be leaving then, because I want to get out of here. I want to get back to Wisconsin, the nice cool weathers of Wisconsin. It's fucking hotter as Satan's balls down here. So thankfully we don't have to worry about the rain again tonight. We just have to worry about it tomorrow. Do you know what time it is? It's review time. It's time to review the stuff we got at NAIC this year, because I need more filler in this video. Let's see what's up on what's first up. I got paid yesterday or this morning as well, and I just spent $150 out of my paycheck on a shit ton of Pokemon merch. And what kind of Pokemon merch is that? Well, it's exclusive Pokemon NAIC 2025 merch. Okay, so first order of business are the shirts. I kid you not. These were what I really wanted to get here at the event. And I'm so happy I was able to pick up some in my size. So there is the 2025 shirt. It's a little big. So that's the front of the shirt. It just has Pokemon International Championships 2025. And on the back of it, it says New Orleans. So here is the next shirt. This is literally just Ogerpon, other forms of Ogerpon. And on the side, it has Pokemon International Championships on the side. So I like this one. There was a black shirt with Ogerpon on it, but I like this one just because it's got Ogerpon and all of her masks on it. So I think that was actually kind of cool. And this one I'm going to be wearing a lot. So you're going to be seeing this bad boy in a lot of my videos come fall, winter time, and early spring. So you're going to be seeing the Ogerpon sweatshirt. Well, that's just the back of it, right? So you got Ogerpon on the back, you got Pokemon International Championships on the back. And then on the front, it's literally just a green hoodie. There's no side decoration on the hood. There is decoration on the sleeve. It's literally just the 4 masks again. Just like on the second shirt we just looked at. This I'm gonna make sure it doesn't shrink because there is like a 2X and there's like a 3X. I decided to go for the 2X so I don't have to worry about the 3X. But it's a sweatshirt. We had to get the magnet, right? We're gonna sit down for this part. So I've gotten the magnet, I think 3 times already. Once 2023, second in 2024, now 2025. And I think this might be the last year Scarlet and Violet is ever being played. So, you know, we got that going. Of course, we got two Ogerpon pins. If you guys want a pin, I'll go ahead and give this out to one lucky person. Like and subscribe, please. I'm desperate. So we got 2 pins. I thought I grabbed 1 NAIC pin, and I thought I grabbed 1 Ogerpon pin. You can't return these, by the way. So I'm down $10. But we got 2 of those. We also got ourselves an acrylic keychain. Last year they gave us a metal one. This year it's an acrylic one, and I'm pretty sure they've done this before with acrylic stuff, so I don't know if that's a new thing this year or not. I don't think I showed this yesterday, but they got a freaking mini fridge in here. Like, they got Jack Daniels, you know?
You tripping, bro? You tripping?
This bed is in shambles right now, dude. Oh my god. So real quick before the day starts, we're gonna go down, get some breakfast at an actual breakfast place because yesterday we just got English muffin and some water, and that was absolutely horrible. So we're gonna go find some breakfast, and then we're gonna head over to the center, and there's a morning VGC thing we're gonna try and compete in. I'm gonna modify the team from yesterday, bring that today, because I don't know why, but because I didn't know my matchups very well yesterday, I didn't fucking do well. So now we're gonna try again today. Now I know my matchups. Now I know what I need to do. Now I know what I need to swap out on the team. So we're gonna do that today. We're gonna go and try a side event today. Alright, I think we got enough B-roll for day 2. Now we kind of just did a AM closed team sheet, best of 3, standard format, and let me just say, going up against Iron Bundle and closed team sheets in Regulation I is just, it's a disaster. My mission right now is to head over to Bourbon Street in a minute and find a place where I can get some hats. I don't think that was on my list of things that's happening at NAIC this year. I mean, really, Green Bay, we only had, what, the draft? That was the only big thing that we got tourism from, and even that was kind of mid. I ain't gonna lie, the draft was really mid. That's why there wasn't a lot of footage either. There wasn't a lot to do. I hate the heat. I hate the heat. I hate the humidity. There should be a regional in Green Bay. And that's my 2 cents right now. I don't really have anything else to say. Sir, can I get a word? Look at that shit. That was a fat fucking pigeon.
What?
So apparently while I was gone, they came through and they cleaned up the bed. Now, I understand that's their job. Fuck. Okay, so my bed is clean, which I wasn't expecting it to be. I just went there to do things. I came back and it was the same yesterday. I come back and it's different today. I am hoping that they didn't, question things. They at least left my soap and my deodorant alone. They also gave me another roll of toilet paper for some reason. Why? So now we're gonna go home with a toilet paper roll. I don't know. Okay, so I'll admit it. I was not expecting this. Now it's saying it's supposed to rain around 3:45 and it's 3:16. I was not planning that. I am dead serious. I was not expecting that. So I'm saying, fuck it. We're just going to go back to the convention center, last out whatever rain happens. And then afterwards, we're going to come back to the hotel and sleep. I'm also going to find food over there because now I'm a little hungry. So I will meet up with you guys in just a minute. I'm gonna be honest, guys, I don't think I've had more undesirable outcomes than what I've had this weekend. So it's saying it's raining right now, but it's clearly not. These are really big clouds. But there's also like a massive yellow thing coming towards us, and it's almost red, and I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk being outside, so that's why we're not heading anywhere, and that's unfortunate because
You're not a fan.
I wanted to go more places, but apparently no. It's like weather doesn't want you to do what you want to do, Electro. They just want you. It wants you to just stay indoors. You know, it's like this is what you get for driving 17 hours. So yeah, don't drive 17 hours to another state. I think what's worse is that it's not even raining right now. I think that's the worst part, is that it's not raining, and like it looks like it's gonna rain, but it's just not raining. So I don't know if the weather radar is just like fucked up, but I mean, look at it. It looks like it wants to rain right now, but it just doesn't want to rain. Why, thank you. Yo, the crazy thing about this food court right now is they're advertising pizza, and then you go over here and you look, and pizza is not available. I don't think I've ever been more disappointed in pizza in my entire life. That was $18 wasted. It's not bad. It's actually not bad. I think someone probably pointed this out already, but the Latios and Latias over there for the TCG and VGC Hive just works. It doesn't look like it's gonna rain anymore. It looks like it's all gone, but it's actually kind of comfortable now, which is nice. So we're going back to the hotel so we can charge up the camera and the phone for a bit, and then I want to go on this ghost tour. I don't know, what do you guys think? I think I'm ready to go back home to Wisconsin and enjoy the weather in Wisconsin.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You doing a recording?
Yeah.
You doing it for like Go or?
No, I went for VG.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
So what's that for? Is it just kind of like a thing where you just walk around and just kind of like?
Yeah,
That's
pretty
sick.
much. Yeah.
I appreciate that sort of thing.
Hell yeah.
How'd you do?
I wish I could have done better. Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't do too great.
Nah.
No.
Thank you so much.
A fun fact, I actually didn't know what was down here until I saw someone else recording this stuff. And it's like, that's kind of cool. I wanna check that out. The Pokemon International banner, yeah, that's going in my hands soon. So if they somehow are missing one, you know where to find me. Oh, don't explore at night. Dude, I can fucking fight. Right? Like, I don't show it, but I will beat someone's ass if I get the chance. If I have full legal chance, I will fight someone. So, you know, it's like, I'm gonna risk my life tonight to go out and just fucking find something to do. I'm gonna cut that. Unknowingly sponsor Coke for no reason. Bourbon Street is all the way over there. This is gonna be a fun night, I'll tell you that. Honestly, I kind of feel safe right now because there's a cop. So we're doing pretty fine. I think we're doing pretty fine right now. This is peak content hour. Like, so many people out right now. Yeah. What? Pretty good. Oh, it's pretty good. Yeah, it shoots 4K. I can put it straight to my phone, yeah. But I'm recording on an SD card. Yeah. I got this for like 400. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Alright, we're just gonna ignore him and walk away. This place is fucking crazy. Welcome to Bourbon Street, guys. I don't know. It's so loud you can barely hear me. There's just so much going on. Like, we got music right there. I'm gonna get copyrighted, so we're putting music over it. I don't even know what's happening right now, man. There's so much going on. I'm trying to walk forward and there's so many people walking towards me. This is fucking crazy, dude. I don't know if I'm being loud enough. There's so much going on, dude. Oh my God. But all I'm seeing right now is just a bunch of bars and shit. We're gonna be heading back now. I don't know how well I'm getting picked up. So I hope I'm getting picked up more than the music right now. We got like 17 hours to Wisconsin. This was honestly, if I could rank my worst ideas, it's going to Bourbon Street at night. That's one of my worst ideas that I've ever had. Personally, I can't wait to sift through this video and find what parts I need to like blur, because that's gonna be fun. That's really gonna be fun. Don't ask me why there's a random clip of CBS. It just looks cool. Hey, look at that. What up, camera? Camera recording camera. What's up? Camera recording camera. They saw me. I'm so happy that whoever was behind that camera did that bit. Honestly, New Orleans is just Wisconsin's wet dream, right? Because you can drink out in the open, no one will care. Am I getting called? I'm getting called. What? I didn't do that. What? I didn't even press the button yet. I was just setting up to record that bit. I just oh, what's that? I'm going down.
I'm going down too.
Just going down 1 floor.
I think you have to scan it first.
Down.
Going down to 1.
I'm going down to 3. I started moving. It's like, what the hell is going on? You have a good one.
You too.
I was so lost, dude. I was so lost. The thing started going and it's like, I don't want to go up. I want to stay down. I'm either going to leave at noon and then keep driving all day on Monday, or I'm just going to leave early tomorrow and then just get home at a reasonable time on Monday. I'll figure that out when I wake up in the morning. I'll decide in the morning. But it's probably going to be I leave early tomorrow. Good morning. It's like 8:20, 8:30 right now. Got everything ready last night. So I'm just going to bring everything down with me, check out, and then go to the center. And then we're going to go home. I was thinking about it. It's like, why do I need to rush home? I don't need to get home super early. I don't need to be at my house because that's my own house. Why do I need to rush to get to my house? There's nothing going on tomorrow. There's nothing important going on tomorrow. So we're probably going to be leaving a little later today. I'm hoping earlier than I want, but it's probably going to be a little later than I expect. Who knows? But today is day 3. It is the day we drive back home because fuck planes, dude. Fuck planes. What a way to end this vlog with rain. Rain all weekend. Like, thank you, New Orleans. Thank you. And with that, the Pokemon 2025 International Championships, for me, is over. And New Orleans is behind us again, and honestly, I enjoyed it just as much as I did last year. Actually, maybe not as much as I did last year. I think last year was a lot more like, I really felt the atmosphere. It felt alive more, I guess. This year it just felt kind of dead. Also, I was very tired the entire weekend, which didn't really help things for me. So it was just kind of, you know, like it was whatever. If they do another internationals in New Orleans, I don't think I'm gonna go. I don't think I want to go to another internationals in New Orleans. As much as I love the venue, as much as it's like a really nice venue, and it's got such an amazing history with the city, I don't think it's going to be a good venue for next year.
The last time you guys saw me, I was on the road going away from New Orleans. So, quick update. I totally forgot to get footage of myself from the gas stations that I went to. I'm sorry. We have another 7 hours of driving ahead of us. I think I drove like about 9 hours today, so I'm tired. It's been a long day of just straight driving. I got out a few times, but other than that, like, it has just been a long drive back home, and I am almost ready to get going again. We got another hotel for the night, and let me just tell you, it was probably a lot easier just to fly. I regret not flying, but this is probably more fun than a plane, because I can get out, I can stretch, I'm on the ground, and I'm probably spending a little more money than I would have wanted to. I actually wasn't expecting this much, but I wanted to just go all night, but I can't. I couldn't. I was tired. I just wanted to lay down and get some rest. And as much as I would have probably just slept for a few hours at a rest stop, I don't really think that would have been a great idea. So I'm just gonna get some sleep here. I'm not really gonna throw any blankets on. It's pretty cool in here, but whoever was in here last set the AC to 70, so it's kind of warm already. We're just gonna relax, get some sleep, and then hit the road tomorrow. So it's like almost 11 o'clock at night, 10:57, and I'm just trying to go to sleep. Fucking, I don't know what they're doing, either downstairs or upstairs, but I was just sitting in my bed, and I swear to fucking God, it started moving, and it's been doing that like on its own, and I swear to God, I thought like the fucking place was haunted, and then I just knelt down on the floor and the floor jumped. So whatever the fuck's going on down there is wild, but like I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna go turn the fan off. Because I swear to God, they're probably playing some music downstairs. Because like it's fucking loud. Like some people are trying to actually sleep. So I think it's probably someone at the other wall over there, behind the wall behind me, downstairs, over there, out in the hallway. So it's gonna be one hell of a night. I'll say that. So I'm gonna get back to sleep, or I'm gonna try and sleep. But I think this is gonna be the worst hotel I've ever stayed in, because there's still fucking people outside. And I don't know, like, if it's coming from upstairs or downstairs that's making the bed move, or if it's from the other fucking wall right there. But I'm just trying to get to bed, because again, I have a long drive in the morning, and this is just some bullshit. I'll tell you that. This is some fucking bullshit.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
I think I've experienced more rain on this trip than anything else. It was a McDonald's. I picked up some breakfast. I was not gonna eat breakfast at that place. Fuck that. Honestly, it was the kind of okay. I did manage to fall asleep, and I did manage to wake up at a reasonable time this morning. I left right after I woke up. I just fucking left. I was not gonna stay there any longer. I just woke up, got everything put back in the bag, and just, yeah, I was leaving. That was probably the worst hotel that I've ever stayed in. I mean, the room was good, right? Don't get me wrong. The room was pretty decent. It was actually pretty big. But it was musky. It was like a musky smell. They had a kiosk instead of an actual receptionist. They had a kiosk, and then they had a receptionist and the kiosk at the same time this morning. So instead of just turning the kiosk off or like something, they had a receptionist and a kiosk. I just gave my key to the receptionist that was actually there in person, because who the actual fuck is going to keep using that kiosk is my question. So I was just personally confused. I was tired and I was confused why there was a fucking kiosk. So I don't know what Super 8 is trying to do, but I don't think I'm ever going to stay at another Super 8 if all of them have fucking kiosks like that.
Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody ask me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody.
I think one of the power moves is we're going to try and find one of the casters for VGC to get into the vlog and be like, subscribe or whatever.